You ever sit back and wonder how fast this life is flying by? Think about it. 10 minutes ago, you pressed play on this moment. 10 minutes from now, you'll be in a different place with different thoughts, maybe a different feeling. 10 minutes, that's it. Yet in those 10 minutes, your entire outlook on life could flip. The question is, are you awake enough to grab it? Or are you still letting fear, doubt, and excuses run the show? Life isn't waiting for you. It's moving whether you're ready or not. Every second you hesitate, every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, life doesn't stop to negotiate with you. Doesn't care about your excuses, your setbacks, or the story you've been telling yourself about why you can't. It only rewards the ones who step up, who face the fire and say, I'm not backing down. That decision, just one decision, can turn the next 10 minutes into the most eye-opening moment of your life. Because here's the truth. Nobody's coming to save you. Not your friends, not your boss, not your family. The person you've been waiting for is staring at you in the mirror. That's the one who's going to change your life. But you've got to stop letting your pain be the reason you pause. You've got to stop letting fear chain you down. Instead, let it fuel you. Let it remind you that if you're still breathing, you've still got fight left. Think about the power of ownership. The second you decide, this is on me, you take control. No more waiting for the right time. No more hiding behind comfort. The world doesn't hand success to people. It tests them. It puts obstacles in their way. And if you're willing to push through, to grind, to outlast the doubt, then you'll look back and realize those 10 minutes, that choice to rise up, was the moment your whole life shifted. So right now, in this very second, you've got two options. You can keep living the same story, going through the motions, hoping one day things magically get better. Or you can say, enough is enough. This is my time. These next 10 minutes are mine. And I'm going to fight for the life I deserve. The most eye-opening 10 minutes of your life doesn't happen by accident. It happens by decision. And that decision is in your hands right now. What are you going to do with it? Time, it's the one thing you and I will never get back. You can lose money and you can earn it again. You can lose opportunities and sometimes another one comes around. But the one thing you and I don't get a second chance at is time. And yet most people live like they've got an endless supply of it. They hit snooze on their alarm. They say, I'll start tomorrow. They tell themselves, one day I'll get in shape, one day I'll chase my dream, one day I'll stop living like this. But that one day never comes. Do you know why? Because life isn't waiting for you. It's not going to stop, fold its arms and say, okay, I'll wait until you're ready. Life doesn't care if you're scared, unmotivated, or not in the mood. The clock keeps ticking, with or without you. Right now, while you're sitting here listening to this, 10 minutes have already passed. 10 minutes that could have been spent taking a step closer to your goals, or 10 minutes wasted in fear, hesitation, and excuses. And here's the eye-opener. Every single second that passes is one you'll never get back. It's gone. That's why the most valuable currency in the world isn't money. It's time. You can't buy more of it. You can't trade for it. You can't earn it back once it's gone. Most people never wake up to this fact until it's too late. They waste years of their lives waiting for the perfect time, waiting until they feel ready, waiting for the fear to go away. But let me tell you something. There will never be a perfect time. There will never be a moment when life says, here you go, no obstacles, no fear, no challenges. Everything's smooth now. That's not how this game works. The people who change their lives aren't the ones who wait until they're ready. They're the ones who take action even when they're not. Fear and excuses, those are time thieves. They creep into your life and rob you of the minutes, the hours, the years you could have spent building, growing, and becoming. You tell yourself, I'll start when I'm not afraid. But fear never goes away, it just changes shape. If you let fear dictate your choices, you'll still be standing in the same place 10 years from now, wondering why nothing has changed. And excuses? Excuses are the lies we sell ourselves so we can feel comfortable doing nothing. I don't have the time. But you spend hours scrolling on your phone. I don't have the energy. Yet you've got energy to binge watch shows at night. I don't know where to start. Well, nobody does at the beginning. Success isn't about knowing all the answers. It's about starting messy, learning as you go, and refusing to quit. Every excuse you've been clinging to is just a wall between you and the life you want. Here's the real eye-opener. The clock doesn't stop when you make excuses. It doesn't freeze when you hesitate. It keeps ticking. 10 minutes, 10 hours, 10 years. And one day, you're going to look back and ask yourself, where did all the time go? Why didn't I move when I had the chance? Don't let that be your story. The secret is urgency. Living with urgency doesn't mean panicking or rushing through life. It means recognizing that every second matters. It means understanding that today is all you're promised. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and the only moment you truly own is right now. That's it, right now. So if you've been waiting for permission, this is it. If you've been waiting for the right time, it's right now. If you've been waiting for the perfect sign to start chasing your dream, to fix your health, to rebuild your confidence, to take back control of your life, this is it. Because here's the harsh truth. Time doesn't stop for the hesitant. It only rewards the bold, the ones who step up and say, I refuse to waste another second. Life is happening. It's not waiting for you. And every excuse, every hesitation, every fear, you can either let them waste your seconds, or you can use those same seconds to step into action. The choice is always yours. The clock is ticking. What are you going to do with it? Everybody wants a breakthrough. Everybody wants that life-changing moment where everything shifts, where doors open, and success feels inevitable. But let me tell you something that most people don't want to hear. That breakthrough isn't waiting somewhere out there. It's not in a book you haven't read yet. It's not in some magical opportunity that's going to knock on your door. And it's not in some mentor or coach who will hand you the golden key. The real breakthrough is in you, and it begins the moment you look in the mirror and say, this is my life. This is my fight, and I'm taking ownership right here, right now. See, ownership is everything. It's the difference between living life as a victim and living life as a warrior. Victims wait for change. Warriors create it. Victims blame their circumstances. Warriors rise above them. The truth is, nobody is coming to rescue you. Not your boss, not your friends, not even your family. If you're waiting for someone else to fix your problems, you're going to be waiting forever. Your breakthrough starts the second you stop pointing fingers and start pointing thumbs, because the answer is you. Now here's where it gets real. Breakthrough doesn't come dressed in comfort. It doesn't show up when life is easy, smooth, or predictable. No, it shows up in the middle of the storm. It's forged in the fire of struggle, in those moments when everything inside you says quit, but you find one more ounce of fight. That's where the breakthrough lives, and that's why most people never experience it. They tap out too soon. They see struggle as punishment, when in reality struggle is the training ground. It's the gym where strength is built. It's the classroom where wisdom is earned. Think about it. Diamonds are created under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. Muscles grow by tearing and rebuilding. Why would your breakthrough be any different? You're not going to find it on the path of least resistance. You're going to find it when you lean into the resistance, when you embrace the grind, when you stop wishing for it to get easier and instead get stronger. But here's the catch. You can't rise above anything until you face it. Too many people spend their whole lives running. Running from pain, running from fear, running from responsibility. But what you run from only gets bigger. The moment you stop running, the moment you turn around and face the very thing that scares you, that's when you take back your power. That's when you rise. Ownership is about saying, I'm not defined by what happened to me. I'm defined by how I respond. It's about recognizing that even if life dealt you a tough hand, you've still got the power to play it with strength, discipline, and courage. Because here's the truth. Life doesn't reward excuses. It rewards ownership. When you own your choices, your failures, your habits, your mindset, that's when the shift begins. That's when you stop being a passenger in your own life and start driving it where you want it to go. And when you rise above the struggle, when you push through the pain instead of letting it control you, something incredible happens. You realize just how powerful you are. That's the real breakthrough, not some external reward, not some applause from the world, but the deep, unshakable knowledge that you can handle whatever life throws at you. Because once you've proven to yourself that you can rise above the struggle, you stop fearing it. And when you stop fearing struggle, you become unstoppable. So if you've been waiting for the breakthrough, stop looking outside. Stop waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, the perfect help. It's already